foundation of transformational training is integrity. Now, everybody has a different definition of integrity. When you start asking people what integrity is, they'll say, it's my moral compass, or there's an endless list of definitions. But in transformational training, we say that integrity is actually executing on what you said you were going to do when you said you were going to do it. It's about keeping your promises, having a contract and fulfilling on the contract exactly as the contract is. The practice of that would eliminate issues in corporations. It would eliminate issues between managers and workers. It would eliminate issues in relationships and families. So the practice of integrity, doing what you said you would do when you said you would do it, and keeping your word, honoring your word as yourself, is the foundation of this work. Think about having a team to work with that actually executed on their promises. How smoothly would things go? How much could you actually produce in that equation? That is a formula for peak performance. It's like, I'm going to show up, I'm going to be on time, I'm going to produce, I'm going to do what I said I was going to do, I'm going to fulfill and execute exactly as we communicated. And it's not that we're perfect and we do that every time, but the practice of that as a lifetime sort of muscle that you build and grow makes peak performance teams, it makes peak performance outcomes, it creates peak performance sales, it creates peak performance communication. It is the formula as a practice and discipline that gets us to the goal that we have in mind. So transformational training is founded in integrity. Who I am is my word, and I live by that, and I try to execute it. And if for some reason I can't execute it exactly as communicated, well, I'll kind of communicate that directly to the person that I broke that promise with, and I will recreate something around that, whether it means replacing myself or getting the job done in another way, or being more creative with that, and making sure that the outcome happens and is still the same. But really, at the end of the day, it's about being responsible for keeping your word. And at times when you can't, it's about making sure you communicate that so you don't lose trust with others, and that you are constantly fulfilling on your word. So integrity is huge, it's profound, and it makes things work, and it's the formula for peak performance. And that's what we do in transformational training.